are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hello again, young Star Trek fans. I've got another project here today, and my cat. We're going to be making a Borg Cube today. This is from Star Trek The Next Generation, and the Borg were kind of these, well, they're cyborgs. They're part machine, part organic. And here I've made a little Borg figure just out of different action figure parts and pieces of phones and stuff like that. And I wanted to show you him just to show you what greeblies are called. Greeblies are anything that you add to a model to make it look more like what you want it to look like. Like I wanted this action figure to look like he was, you know, part machine and still part human. And so I just, you know, put a bunch of stuff on him. These are from cell phone chargers. And what are you doing, Joan? Don't want to eat that. Okay. And just different pieces of things, pieces of models. And I just glue it all together. And boom, I've got a Borg. So this is my Borg drone that's going to go into the Borg Cube that we're going to build today. Now, to build the Borg Cube, really you just need a box that's, this one was a tall rectangular box, and I just cut it down into a cube. And now I'm adding little greeblies inside so that when you look inside this thing, eventually, you're going to have your Borg down here like that, and then this closes up, and it's a Borg Cube. Now, this is the first model that I'm going to actually paint. Don't eat that. My cat likes to eat plastic. Why does my cat like to eat plastic? Joni, stop eating plastic. Okay, well, she probably won't listen. Anyway, so get a box that's either cubical or is a rectangle, and then make like this upper flap that can come down and completely close up. And then around the sides and on the top and the bottom, we're going to be adding some greeblies. And then this is really the first one I think I'm going to take out. It's a nice day out, so I'm going to take this out, open the garage up, turn the fan on, and when I'm done adding greeblies to this thing, I'm actually going to give it a coat of spray paint. So let's take him out for now, and let's close this up for now. And let's start looking at some greeblies that we can put on this thing. Okay. When the first Borg model was built, it was actually built out of these things that you find in model kits, you know, that have the parts on them. And so what they did was they just slapped one on top of another, on top of another, on top of another, until they had a cube. Now, unfortunately, I've gotten rid of most of my model trees, but I do have a couple, and they'll at least work on a couple different surfaces. Like, look at this one. Look at how almost perfectly it sits on the top. So I'm definitely going to attach this one to the top. So first I'm going to open it up and then glue it on just to make sure that I'm able to open it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. It's going to be a bit off here on the back, but plenty of room in the front so that we can just tuck it down. I'm going to glue this using super glue. I could use regular glue, but I don't think it would work as well. I just want this to get on there, stay on there, and we can move on from there. All right, well, the tree sits perfectly on that. It's all stuck. So now I'm going to look for some other greeblies to put on around it. So I've got a little cup here. Just some things that I've kept from different things. A lot of these parts are from, like, this is from a razor that I used. Parts from other models. These are parts from a dental floss box. So I think we're going to add like these kinds of things. So I'm going to glue some of these onto the top as well. Okay, so that's the top with a bunch of greeblies attached to it. Some of these are from other models, and like I said, other places. Just any little pieces that look interesting. I tell you, when we get the coat of paint on here, it's all going to look really cool. So I'm done with that side for sure. And now I got to move on to the front and the other sides, and we'll just do what we can. Okay, so now I've got another part from where the pieces of a model come from, and I'm going to stick this onto one of the sides. All right, look how cool that looks. That just sits there so nice. I don't even know if I'm going to add any greeblies to this. We'll see in a minute. And I'm going to take this part and I'm going to stick it on the bottom of the front. And there, just like that, it's attached. And check this out. It looks like there's like this tube going from one side to another. That's just a lucky accident, and it worked out well. Happy accident, as Bob Ross would say. Now I'm going to need to add some more to the front, and we're definitely going to put some greeblies on it and maybe even more of a tree. We'll see. I want to show you too this box that I have. It is full of potential greeblies. Also got more over here, but this one is filled with model parts. All right, check out all those greeblies in here. And I'm sure you can recognize some of these objects. But after it's painted, it's going to be completely different. So we've got 2 sides done on the top. So that's actually 3 out of 6. I don't even know if we'll put anything on the bottom because I don't think you'll see it. So actually, we've just got 2 more sides to go, which is perfect because I think that this tree will service both sides. So here we go. All right, the 4th side, and this is how it looks. It's looking good. We got 1 more side to go, and then it's out into the garage and doing some spray painting. And there's the last side. This is the last side. So at this point, I've added a few other little dealy bobs in there, but the inside's not so important. Okay, hello, welcome to the garage. This is where we're gonna spray paint the model. I've got the fan going full blast, and you can see over here, we got our little model. I opened it up, not because I want to spray paint inside, but I just wanted to keep it so that I make sure that I can close it correctly. I'm actually going to try not to spray paint the part of the lid that goes down into it. Okay, look, this is what I'm using. In the show, it was kind of a gray color. I may have to add a bit of black to perfect it, but looks like gray. We're going to start with gray. And remember, look, I'm in an open garage. I have a fan blowing the fumes out. If you have some kind of mask to wear, that's even better. This paint can be kind of dangerous. It can wreck your liver. So you do not want to be breathing in these fumes, okay? All right. Also, have an adult help you. This is very important. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to spray paint the model, and you're going to see what it's like to do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not working very well. Come on. You see it slightly going on there? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, see? Almost instant beauty. Now we got to cover it over here. Get that red. Get that red out of there. Look at that. That's getting really good. That's getting really good. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's flip it onto its back because, can you see the red there? I'm going to get rid of all of that. That's me shaking up the can. Okay. That's not bad. All right. Now, let's go to the next side. Ah! It's coming out. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I don't know why it's doing. There's plenty of paint in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to check something real quick. Hold on. Okay, well, for some reason the gray just doesn't want to spray. It just isn't enough. It's gonna take forever to finish this thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm switching to stainless steel finish, and it's going to change it a bit, but I'm also going to put black on top of that. So let's just start in the front again. There we go. There we go. Kind of hit it, dab it, dab it. Good. Turn it around. Get the places that I missed. Nice. Okay. Turn it around again. Zap it. All right. Over here, probably gonna have to go black over all of this. This is extremely runny paint. It's not what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna go to black pretty much immediately. I'm gonna do a quick, just a little on top. Okay. Hold on. All right, I got a black that works, and this is going to be really cool. This is going to just fix everything. Okay, I'm going to close the lid slightly. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Hold on. Sometimes it takes a couple coats before you get what you like. You can see here where that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna leave that. As a matter of fact, if I can make it look like that all the way around, that's just with a bit of that metallic paint I was using that was kind of sloppy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can find another metallic paint. Here we go, here's another one. All right, give it a good shake. and see if it works. Yep, it works. All right. So let's get the top. Good. Front's good. Go to the side. Spray a bit. Okay, that's good. Go to the back. Spray a bit. Good enough. Go to the front, the side. Spray a bit. Okay. That's looking pretty darn good. It's turning out actually better than I had hoped, and that's called a happy accident. So now what we do is remove the entire model in front of the fan. So now the fan is going to dry off the model. This should be dry in about, I'd say, half an hour. Just wait, be patient, and you can do little checks to see if the paint is still tacky or whatever. Give it plenty of time to dry. So when it's dry, I'll come back to you with finished product. All right, it's completely dried. It looks fantastic. I just want to show you what I've done with the inside. I added a kind of a flashing light, giving a green, kind of green and blue in there. So that's kind of fun. And then we close it up. And look at how well that turned out. Look at that. Okay, there's the front. You see what I mean with how the paint just covers those greeblies and just makes them look all like they're part of the same ship. It's just, it really comes out. Boy, that green flashing looks cool. Yeah, this is just junk that most people throw away. You can't even recycle most of this stuff. But yeah, this is not bad considering what I have available. And so anyway, I'm gonna put a little photo section at the end because I'm kind of proud of this one. In fact, I might not throw it away as quickly as I recycled the others. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I just want to say one more thing. Be careful with the spray paint. Also, be careful with the super glue. I think this project definitely warrants adult supervision. Aside from that, have fun. So, photo gallery coming up, and this is Daddy Star Trek signing off.